morning. Ben's over here, look. You've got to be quiet. Kids are asleep. Ben, you want a burger? You want a burger? Right, we got to go. We got to get to Park Run. And we'll catch up with you when we get there. Let's go.
I keep coughing. I pull out all the stops to make a profit. When I get down to the bottom, I need topping. Come here and ease my mind, be my clonopin. Let me chug this thing and be proud of it. I will carve it in and I'll make you feel like you on the cloud and you can't sit still when we on the floor. When I'm on them fours, when you use the force, there's no problem. I will carve it in and I'll make you feel like you on the cloud and you can't sit still when we on the floor. When I'm on them fours, when you use the force.
Good morning, Ed. I've just realised I've not put a mic on, I just set the bed. That's how much of a rush I came out in this morning. I've not even put, usually we have like a medium mod on the camera. Didn't even bother putting that on this morning. What a hero, absolute legend. So we're out here, just putting it along. It's a week after Berlin, so I'll give you a time scale. And Ben's got Chicago, which if you've seen the videos, and thanks very much by the way to everybody who messaged me, Instagram and commented and all that sort of stuff. We really appreciate it. We had the best time ever. But yeah, it's a week after. If you're new to the channel, I'm running New York City Marathon, and that's what we're going to be talking about in this video in terms of expectations and all that kind of stuff. But yeah, Ben's got Chicago, so we're just out here getting 13 miles. Meant to be easy, but yeah, someone keeps pushing. And yeah, so that's it really. So today, like I said, really just want to touch base, bit of a catch-up video, quick video, because we've got a busy few weeks coming up. So I thought we were this week just having a chat after Berlin, let you know what we're thinking for New York and all that kind of stuff. So firstly, how are you feeling ahead of Chicago? Because when this video comes out, I think you will be doing Chicago.
Good race.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm feeling good. I think we ran Berlin sensibly.
Yeah.
Backed out around 22 miles, so
yeah.
The last kind of 4 and a bit miles.
Morning, mate.
Morning. The last 4 and a bit miles was a bit of a cool down, really. So
yeah, feel good.
Yeah, feeling good. Legs are feeling okay.
Yeah.
So yeah, we're on for Chicago.
He's on. The boys on. Follow him. Well, actually, I don't know whether you. Yeah, they will be because it'll be 5 hours. But if you can, check out Ben. What are you on Instagram?
Benji's 1984.
Make sure you get over there and follow him. Make sure you hit him in the DMs if you want to go out on a date. Serious point, because we just started talking about this, right? And I think this is a great thing to add to the video this week. So we were just talking, and bear with us, right? Because I think you can relate to this. On the Facebook group in the club, you can join, it's free, whatever you don't, we don't care. But there was a post that went out last week about what we call Transformation Tuesday, and it shows like before and after. And I did it, it's on Instagram, check it out. But Ben just made a really good point, which was,
so Mel put on there, it's not all about the physical transformation, there's also the mental transformation element as well, which is obviously harder to document.
You can't see
in
it.
a photo, you can't see that.
And I just said to him, like going back, because what sparked the conversation was my brother-in-law Paul, give him a shout out. He sent me a picture from 2015 and I looked like I've eaten myself. I was massive, right? But the mental aspect, if I go back 2015, I wasn't diagnosed with ADHD. I'd got no help for that, right? I had anxiety issues, depression, anger issues, everything, right? And I was dealing with all that, but I didn't understand any of it. But I then went and got help. I got diagnosed, which has led me to an amazing place mentally now through seeking help, which I know is hard for some of the boys out there, but I cowboyed up, I went and saw someone and I got the help. And I tell you what, if you're struggling mentally, do what I did. Cowboy up, get along to your wellbeing centre, go and see someone, because I tell you what, honestly Ben, it's like, it's a game changer. And I'm not just downplaying it or overplaying, whatever way you look at it. I'm telling you now, getting help for up here and a transformation ultimately has changed my life. And I think that's a really good point you made there, bruv. Really good. And it's not just the physical transformation you get as a runner, but it's also the mental. Running's helped me. Has it helped you?
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah, and that's the thing about running. So, serious point in this video, take note people, if you are struggling, get help like me, because honestly, it changed your life, genuinely. Right, now back to the New York and Chicago marathons. Okay, right, so yes, where were we? New York City Marathon, people. New York City Marathon. So I'm about, I think, 5 weeks out there?
5 weeks out.
5 weeks. So my expectations, and I've always said it, is to fun run, if you can, the New York City Marathon. And in particularly now with the injury problems that I've got, more so than ever, I'm going to trot about. And we was just talking about it because Berlin works so well. I ran 9:05 the whole way. We said we were probably a bit quicker because we walked through every water station, but whatever. But we ran 9:05 basically until I got into a state where my body was really hurting. I'm going to do exactly the same in New York because I'm not chasing times. I don't care. I'm going to New York because I'll be given an amazing opportunity by Believe in the Run and New Balance. You've got to take advantage of these opportunities. Why go there and like blow up, break yourself, and just have a disaster when you can go there and have some fun? Will I ever go back to New York and run it? Probably not. But you know what? You've got to take these opportunities and grasp them. And that's really all I'm going to do in New York is go out there, have fun, see the guys, and just have the best time ever. I think that's the key, right? Because that's what we learned in Berlin, wasn't it? Yep. How much of a good time. That was the best time I've ever had at a marathon, wasn't it? Yeah. It was just unreal. And I would recommend to you, you know, whatever you're doing, maybe pick, I don't know, one race you want to go for it, but ultimately, just go out there like we did in Berlin and have the best time ever. It's so cool. It really is. Quick wee stop. Public convenience. Ben, what was better, that or the trees in Berlin?
Trees in Berlin, definitely.
That was migging, that really was. Anyway, back to this week's video. So between now and New York, plan is, my coach just said, next week is 35 miles. You're going to be, this also is going to come out while I'm doing the Royal Parks Half Marathon. So again, that will be a training run for me. And next week, so that's 35 miles. Following week, I'll try and get 40 miles. I've got the Oxford half, but I'll try and get 40 miles that week. And then the following week will be my sort of peak miles. If my body's holding up, I'm going to try for between 45 and 50. If I don't get it, I don't get it. I don't really care. I'm going to do a solo long run. And then basically, I'm tapering. And that's sort of me cruising into New York because that's, so next week's 7th and 8th, 15th, 22nd, which is the high mileage week, and I've got 27, then I'm there. So 2 week taper, which I think's good, all things considered. If I can get there and I'm not hurting too much, then jobs are good. And then we start again. and then it all starts again. We was talking about, we'll do a video on this, about downtime, because it is important. We'd have done 3 marathons this year, 3 majors this year. So we do need a hard reset before we go training again into the new year, which is crazy to think about. This morning was the sort of first run where we came out and went, oh, it's a bit nippy. So winter marathon training will soon be upon us, which is frightening again. Life goes past too quick, people. It does. I'll refer you back to what I was talking about earlier. So that's it. Wish Ben good luck. Good luck, bro.
Thanks, mate.
You'll be running this when this video comes out, running Chicago. So he's going to smash it. Again, make sure you follow him on Instagram, and if you want a date, you want to take him out, just hit him up on the DMs. I think that's probably the best way to leave the video. Look at this though, look. Ain't life just great, look. That's amazing, isn't it? Okay, bruv, come on. Let's get the park run. Let's go to have McDonald's. And let's see each other. We'll see each other after your Chicago. That's mad, isn't it?
That is mental.
Right, okay, there's only one thing left to do. Take us out, Ben.
Bye, boys.
We'll see you later.